Can you use just your phone? Yes, you can. Can you pay installments? Yes, two-time installment payment is allowed. But remember, you will make a full payment before you will be added to the group. Now, will you be given certificates? I told you earlier, yes, you will be given certificates after this training. What if I don't get a remote job immediately? Does that mean we won't have access to the coach anymore? No, you will always have access to me anytime, any day. Yes, you will always have access. And if you need any tip, insights or hacks or strategies, I always drop it for my students. I don't gatekeep, right? You will always have access to me till you will learn and you must get a remote job. Say amen to that. Now the next is, how will the assignment be given to us, and how would you submit your assignment? You submit it via your email address, right? Like if you are to write your cover letter, your email address, you submit it like you are applying for a all we are doing is practical. We are doing reality here, like you're already in that job. So you submit it via my email like you are submitting it to your hiring manager that you are applying for that job to, right? So yes, you will submit it via my email. If I land a remote job and I have no idea on how to go about the job or tools in working on that role, can I DM the coach? And I said yes. You can always DM me. Don't hesitate to reach out. I mean, why would you hesitate to reach out to me? No, my DM is always open. If you don't know about that tool, send your DM. Send in a DM and I will explain in detail on how to work on your job, right? Yes, my DM is always open. Now, this is the most important part that you should know as a remote worker. How do I know I have successfully hacked the process in becoming a successful remote worker? And I said, when every client you work with gives a thank you review, always give a positive feedback and impression, and appreciate your presence in their organization without you having to ask for a review. This is very important, right? If you cannot get a review from your clients and all you keep getting is sorry, we cannot proceed with you working in this organization, or no, we don't need somebody to keep drawing us back, or but you told us that you know how to work on this, why are you messing these taxes up? Just know that you are doing it wrong and you need to properly position yourself, right? So when you get the stage that you always get a thank you review from all clients you work with, you always get in referrals. Now if you have a brand, you're a vendor, you're a business owner, you will know that your referrals from your customer goes a long way, right? When a customer tells another customer about your brand, automatically your customer friend become your own customer, right? The same thing applies to remote work, especially when you're working for international clients. I get a lot of reviews all the time, and I must say to you that reviews and recommendation takes you far. So when you get to that point where you don't beg for reviews from clients and they give it to you willingly, they appreciate you. Trust me, you have hacked how to be a remote worker. Are you ready to start? Then you send a recommend remote to my WhatsApp plus 234 80870 86109 plus 234 80870 86109, and secure your spot, right? And start earning. These are all recommendations, right? Just scroll on my WhatsApp catalog and you will see all of these highlighted, right? And this is how to pitch yourself as a remote worker. You can see these are works that I have done for clients. this is amazing. You see, somebody referred me here. I have a job offer for you. I did not ask for this job. The person referred me. If you are not good enough, they will not refer you, right? Now look at referrals, referrals, referrals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is me attaching a signed contract as the executive assistant to one of the biggest company internationally, right? Yes, I can see I signed this contract 2025, and this can also be you. And I am still working with the company, right? And this is what you want. So, what are you still waiting for? Are you still doubting? Send us a DM and let us land you your remote pay job right now. Remember, the coach training fee is 15,000 naira, and you pay into 141 939 8997 Access Bank Blessing Udoma. If you need my dollar account, I have a dollar account, right? If you need my dollar details, you can always send in a DM to get my dollar account details, right? Or you pay via seller, right? If you cannot pay via my um dollar details account or my Nigerian account access bank, you can always pay via seller, right? So we are on seller, you get. So the link is highlighted on my Facebook page, right? So you just click on the link and it will take you here, right? And you can see everything is highlighted. As you can see, this is a recommendation. I got a review. Somebody recommended my training, right? This person said, I learned a remote skill and I have been looking for a professional to guide me into securing my first remote job. Then I came across Remote Freedom Academy. The impact that what I have learned has elevated my remote career till today. Thank you, Remote Freedom Academy. You are welcome, John Waibo. And these are so many more. This is how my LinkedIn profile has gotten me recruiters, right? You can see this person sent a DM saying, Hello Blessing, I found your service page and I'm interested in working together. Please submit a review, or please review my project request and submit a proposal. If it's a good fit for you, looking forward to learning more about your work, why not? I submitted a proposal, right? And this job paid me in dollar. Yes, this job paid me in dollar. Yes, and this is what you want, right? And these are the reviews. This person said, it's one thing to know something, but it's to be good at what you does matters, right? Blessing Udoma, you are very good at what you do, and I recommend you 100%. Thank you, Hannah, for this recommendation, right? It goes a long way, and so many more. So all you have to do is go to our seller link and read about this training. Everything is highlighted here. As you can see, the training fee 15,000 naira is highlighted here. So you will click on the buy now, and automatically you click on the checkout, right? When you click on it, your contact informations, you put it here, your name and your email address, because this is what we will use to reach out to you, right? Then you pay via transfer, or if you want to pay with your card, right? Then you click on it, and once you, because you see I can't go proceed because my full names are not here. Once you go to this place, don't worry, it's very easy to process. Everything will be highlighted for you here, right? You just fill in your full name and your email address. Remember, your full name is what we will use to impute in your certificate, right? So please ensure to fill in the correct name, and then you proceed. Once you fill in this two, you will see the next to proceed in, right? I decided to show a sample for you guys. You see, they said blessing your full name, right? I did not impute my full name, so it asked me to impute my full name. As you can see, I already imputed my full name, Blessing Odoma VA at gmail.com. That is my work mail, right? So now I am done with this. It is loading the bank transfer details. Remember, I am paying via bank transfer. As you can see, this is the account number you will pay to. It expires in the next 5 minutes. So what you are going to do, you input this account number, right? And you will send it to this account number. So when you input it, you will see the name seller checkout for Blessing Udoma. You will send 15,000 naira immediately. It expires in 5 minutes. So after you've sent your money, you will click on I have sent the money, and immediately I will get your details because you've already sent in your name and your email address, right? And then I will see your payment and reach out to you automatically. But if you want to do it in the manual way, you can use my what's it called, my phone number, and send me a DM, right? And if you want to pay via card, you just click on it and you save it, and the same thing will proceed, right? As you can see, it's giving me where to impute my card details, right? Yes, now I want to pay via my card, so I will just choose where to pay with. Do I want to pay with my card, or with my with transfer, or pay with bank, or with USSD, or pay with OPay? Any of the choice, you choose one and you proceed with your payment. So if you want to get the seller link, right, it's very easy. You search for Remote Freedom Academy, right, on Facebook, or you send a DM, right? Send a DM via the WhatsApp number on your screen, plus 234-80570-86109, and then you click on the seller link, which is this one, and we will come back to this place, right? As you can see, it is loading, right? It is loading, and yes, we have our seller link, and you click on the buy now, and automatically you will proceed with your payment. So yes, we cannot wait to host you um at the training, and I guess this video is detailed enough, and definitely you learned something from this. So thank you very much for, if you watched to the end, thank you very much for taking your time to watch this, and I really hope you would attend the training because we have a lot you would need to learn, right? You want to get that job, Remote Freedom Academy is for you, and we cannot wait to host you. And you can also use Google to search for me on LinkedIn, right? If you don't have the LinkedIn app, or you don't know how to use LinkedIn, all you have to do is go to the search bar, right? And you click on blessing, you impute blessing Udoma, right? And it will take you straight to here. So as you can see, the second on display is my page. Yes. So if you don't know how to use LinkedIn, just use Google, right? So I say again, you go to the search bar on Google and search for Blessing Udoma, right? And immediately you will see my page on display on LinkedIn. The second is my page. So you click on it, yeah, you click